This Royal Rumble has the potential to be one of the best Royal Rumbles ever or one of the worst Royal Rumbles ever. Welcome to my official prediction of the 2025 Royal Rumble. I will be going over every single match and letting you guys know the possibilities of returns, who's going to be in the final four, and what else should come after that. So, without further ado, let's get it. Women's Royal Rumbles match. So far, the only real return that we know so far that's gonna come back is gonna be Charlotte Flair. But I'm also thinking Becky Lynch was gonna come back because she was gonna come back the first Raw on Netflix, but they had to scrap it due to like time and reasons, which is understandable. She was even backstage. So Becky Lynch for sure. Jade Cargill as well. She's definitely gonna come back, and we're gonna see who ran her over with the car. If it was Naomi or Bianca Belair, it could have been both. Honestly, could have been both of them. So we'll see. The possibility that she'll definitely come back. Nikki Bella or probably both Bella twins, because Nikki Bella was there in the Raw Netflix, the first episode. She was there, and I think they said her, like them showing her, was the most viewed clip out the whole entire show. So yeah, so they're definitely gonna want to capitalize on that. Overall, the person that I honestly see winning, my number one pick, I honestly see that Io Sky is gonna win because she's just been on a roll. She's literally been destroying the whole roster by herself. Just the other day on Raw, she basically won the tag match by herself. She's been putting on great matches. She's been beating everybody pretty much. Another possibility could also be Charlotte Flair, which that'll be a horrible decision for them to do that. If she just literally just comes back and they put her right in the world title picture, she should at least win the chamber if that's the route that they're gonna go. Becky Lynch could also possibly win it, but it would be crazy if they pull an upset though. I really don't think they're gonna do that. They're just probably gonna play it safe, and I honestly feel like it's gonna be Io Sky. She could also possibly be the Iron Woman, so she'll probably be there for the longest out the whole match, and she'll probably just end up winning. Definitely see eventually during the match, most likely Bianca and Jade probably gonna end up fighting. She's probably gonna eliminate. Bianca's probably going to eliminate Jade. I also see from NXT, I see Ariana Grace, Roxanne Perez, Soruka, Gulia, and Stephanie Raquel. I definitely see them showing up in the Women's Rumble. Also, a possibility of AJ Lee returning. I doubt it. Me personally, I highly doubt it, but I just wanted to throw that in there in case she do return, because if she do return, we already know she's gonna win. So in that case, if she does win and she does come back, it'll be her, Charlotte, Becky, Io, with her winning. If not, it'll be Io, Charlotte, Becky, and possibly Bianca, with Io taking it. Next match is DIY versus Motor City Machine Guns for the WWE Tag Team Championships in a 2 out of 3 falls match. Honestly, it's most definitely going to be a solid match overall. I'm predicting it right now. It's going to be either a 7 to 8 out of 10 match. It's definitely going to be a really entertaining match. A lot of great moves. Probably some table spots. Honestly, for sure, I don't see a scenario where DIY does not retain, whether they get help from Pretty Deadly or, for example, Los Garza. So they be like, oh yeah, if you help us out, I promise that I'll give you guys a tag team match. Or probably the rest of the tag division is probably just going to get involved, and then boom, that's going to be the match for Mania, a ladder match between everybody. Which, I mean, they did the same thing last year, but all right. For sure, I definitely see DIY getting the first fall. Then Motor City Machine Guns is going to get the second fall right after that. And then I definitely see DIY closing it out. Don't really see most Motor City Machine Guns winning the tag titles right now until possibly WrestleMania. But if that's the case, I'd rather they give it to the Street Profits in WrestleMania because they actually been doing good, even though they haven't been showing up for like the last 2 weeks. But the Street Profits are honestly like very over. Everybody loves the Profits. Don't see why they're in. I don't see why they're not in a title picture. It could have been a triple threat match, a triple threat tag team match, fatal 4-way tag team match, but they went with 2 out of 3 falls. But it's fine. If DIY loses, then this shit is a fucking joke. Then it's a joke. What was the whole point of them winning again if they lose? I don't see a scenario where they don't lose. But if they do lose, it'll be pointless. It'll be pointless. Just so they could do a Johnny Gargano versus Tommaso Ciampa at WrestleMania match. That's probably gonna be the route that they're gonna go. I wouldn't be surprised if that's what really happens. If Motor City win, and then Ciampa turns on Gargano, I would not be surprised if that's what they do. Okay, that could be the next scenario. The only scenario that I'll see them losing if they do that, but that won't make no sense. But yeah, DIY cleanly in a solid match. 2 falls to 1. All right, next match: Cody Rhodes versus Kevin Owens in a ladder match for the undisputed WWE Championship. Honestly, it would be amazing if Kevin Owens wins, whether he wins by himself or Sami Zayn comes and Sami Zayn calls Cody, which is probably not going to happen, but that would be amazing because imagine the scenario: Kevin Owens wins, Sami Zayn win the Rumble, and then they go against each other for the title. I don't know why he would even say that. Like, we know damn well that's not even going to happen. There's no chance that's going to happen at all. Like, come on. But it would be dope if they do the scenario where Cody grabs his title and Kevin Owens grabs the Wing Eagle, or vice versa. Cody grabs the Wing Eagle and Kevin grabs the WWE Championship. That'll be crazy because then what? They both won. They both grabbed the title regardless. Then what? That'll be a bad idea if they do that because then they literally would just drag that feud to WrestleMania for both titles. And in that case, they'll probably introduce another title. So that it'll be Cody 3 belts for WrestleMania. Nah, bro. I'm not. Nah. No, I'm not doing that. If somebody's going to win, it better just be for both titles. I don't want them to drag this Wing Eagle nonsense till WrestleMania. Like, for what? It will be dope if Randy Orton comes and then they'll be like, oh, like, whose side is he on? And then he just RKO Cody and then Kevin wins. That'll be crazy, but then it wouldn't make sense because, Kevin Owens was the one that put him on the shelf. Or even after he win, Randy Orton come back. But nah, I don't really see that happening. I just see Randy Orton showing up in the Rumble match itself. Honestly, I can see Kevin Owens himself being in a Royal Rumble. If I'm being honest, he loses, he probably just go on the fit because it'll probably be like what the Rumble match is gonna be like an hour and a half. So probably like 20 minutes, like 30 minutes later, you see Kevin Owens in the back, fighting with somebody about to come out, like Carlito or JD McDonough or somebody come out. Kevin Owens just go beat him up. He beat him up, power bombs him, and then he goes in the match for him. I could definitely see that. And it will be funny. He get eliminated right away. But nah, if they do that, then he'll probably make it to the end. But yeah, somebody needs to win. Somebody needs to take both titles. And yeah, it's gonna be Cody. Cody's gonna hold into WrestleMania. That's literally what they're gonna do. Because if that's the case, then he should have been lost it. But then again, he hasn't really had a credible opponent to actually take the title off him. It's just been filler. But yeah, Cody's definitely gonna win. It's gonna be a decent match though. It's gonna be a decent match. Definitely better than the tag match because it's a ladder match. Like who doesn't love a good old ladder match? But yeah, Cody for sure is taking it. Okay, and the main event, the men's Royal Rumble match. This has the potential to be the best Rumble match ever, or one of the best, and it has potential to be one of the worst. And honestly, I don't know which way it's gonna go. Like, anybody could take it, if I'm being honest with you. Like Roman Reigns can take it, John Cena could take it, The Rock, possibly, if The Rock ends up showing up the final boss, which is very unlikely. But if he shows up, he's definitely taking it. Like, guaranteed, he's taking it. Punk can take it. McIntyre can take it. Seth Rollins can take it. If Kevin Owens ends up showing up because he lost and he's pissed off, maybe a pissed off Kevin Owens. Sami Zayn, I doubt it. It would be cool if LA Knight won, but realistically, he's not. He'll probably make it to the end. Jey Uso, he's definitely not going to take it. If he didn't win Saturday night's main event, well, bro's not taking it. Jimmy is not taking it either. They'll probably make it to almost the end, but I doubt it. Jacob Fatu, damn. Imagine if he won. If Jacob Fatu won, that would be crazy. But nah. That's not going to happen. Him is definitely going to be like 6-7 people is going to take him out. Honestly, who I feel like deserves that opportunity, who I feel like should actually win that match, it's not who I think is going to win, but who I honestly feel should win, is Drew McIntyre, because of all the L's he's been taking and everything, and he deserves it. He's a good ass worker. It's crazy that on Monday they kept saying we don't care during his promo, which was crazy. But I mean, it did come out of left field though. But that was crazy. That was wild disrespectful. Drew deserves it. He deserves to get a proper moment because he had the world title for 5 minutes, and then right after that he screwed himself over. But and he would have a good year because he did win. He won a world title, got Money in the Bank, got Royal Rumble, guaranteed WrestleMania main event. So that would be tough. But then who's he gonna face? Cody? He did beat Cody before Cody was champion. Literally, like 2 weeks before he got the title. So Drew could beat Cody, but I really don't see that happening. So then he'll go against Gunther? Nah. I don't know. Drew deserves it, but definitely top 3 though, for sure. Roman Reigns could win. That would be crazy if he won, but there's no point. They're not going to do a Roman and Cody 3 already. They're not going to do the same match 3 years in a row. The same main event 3 years in a row, WrestleMania. They're not going to do that, right? Roman's not going to win, right? He'll probably get his title back next year, but I don't see him getting it back for the foreseeable future. So Roman, and he's probably going to get beat up by everybody he screwed over anyway when he was champ. Everybody's going to team up. They're going to circle around him. They're going to start beating him up and throw him over the top rope, especially if Jacob's there or Tama Tonga's there. So yeah, Roman is not in my top 3 at all. I don't think Roman is going to take it. He's probably going to be top 5, or he might not even make it to the number 30 slot, honestly, by the time number 30 come out. But say if there's like a few minutes later, number 30 come out, they fight for like 2-3 minutes, and then the time start coming, the time start clocking, start counting down, 10, 9, 8, and then the Rock music just hit, the Rock start destroying everybody, people's elbow, Rock bottom over the top rope as number 31 because he got his TKO board powers. That would be crazy, and that'll be genius. But I honestly don't see that happening. I really don't. Because I don't think The Rock is competing this year at WrestleMania, which is making like WrestleMania not look that good, to be honest with you. Who do I see returning or showing up? Probably Trick Williams. Probably Oba Femi from NXT. Maybe a Ethan Page. Potentially a Jeff Hardy. That would be insane if Jeff Hardy show up. Yo, that would be crazy. But if Jeff show up, I feel like Matt has to show up. I feel like that wouldn't be fair. but that would be tough. You get the Hardys versus the Usos in the ring. Yo, during the Rumble, that'll be crazy. That'll be crazy. It'll be Delete versus Yeet. Bro, that'll be crazy. Joe Henry from TNA, the brand new TNA World Champion. Joe Henry, definitely. Especially since he's been teasing it all year that he's going to show up. Like, come on, bro. You should have just never said that. For real. But yeah, definitely Joe Henry, TNA World Champion. For sure. That's gonna break the internet for sure. And he needs to be in there for a while. Not no 5 minutes. He needs to be in there for like a good 20 minutes. Like, not no BS. Like, he needs to be in there. Possibly Nick Nemeth / Dolph Ziggler from TNA. I doubt it, but that could be a possibility. But if they already do the Hardys and Joe Henry, then nah, I don't see it happening. Definitely see Randy Orton coming back. Definitely see Randy Orton coming back for sure. Randy Orton could also win the Rumble. Randy Orton, damn, might have to reevaluate my Final Four, bro. Because there's no way Randy Orton is not going to come back to not be in the Final Four with John Cena and Punk. Like, come on, bro. Are you serious? John Cena, CM Punk, Randy Orton. You could do either Seth Rollins or Drew McIntyre. It's interchangeable between the two. And then Roman will probably be fifth. Seth Rollins probably eliminate Roman. And then, obviously, if The Rock shows up, The Rock is winning. Oh, yeah. Also, the Iron Man of the match, I feel like it's going to be Penta. It's definitely going to be Penta. A lot of people saying Carmelo, which would be cool because he deserves it. He's a good worker. But I feel like it's going to be Penta. It's going to be the man Pentagon. He's going to be the Iron Man. I definitely want to see Pentagon face off against Dom Mysterio or Rey Mysterio. Either of the Mysterios. I just want Pentagon to face one of the Mysterios because Penta and Rey could be the WrestleMania match. Okay, so I did enough rambling. Final Four: Cena, Punk, Orton, Rollins, and McIntyre is interchangeable, and Roman Reigns is getting eliminated by Seth Rollins. He will be in the final 5. Final 2: Cena, Punk, winner. Man, I would love for Cena to win. You know, the little kid in me would love Cena to win. I don't think that's the direction that they're heading right now with Cena. So Punk is taking it. That's if the final boss don't show up.